Hey there everybody, it's Ginger here. Yes, it's cold outside, but it is beautiful in this particular spot with the twinkly lights. If you've been watching, I've been teaching you some of the different ways that I write melodies, and because that seems to be a big problem with a lot of the songwriters that I work with, which is melody writing. And so I wanted to show you a quick way to interlace a hook melody to interlace a hook melody into your song. And so I've been kind of messing around, and we talked about hooks on the last video, and as your audience is listening to your song, this is what my intention is for them to remember. That sounds like a nice hook melody. It goes back to the one. And so when you're writing melodies, what you're able to do is, jive on this riff. And then as you play it, you can just kind of start humming along. And then the hook melody. And so when you continually sing that melody over and over again, it creates an earworm for your audience. And when you market or when you sell something, this is almost like the one-liner that they're gonna remember. And so when you're writing songs and when you're playing music, you're writing music for people to listen to. And the reason I'm talking while I'm playing is because when you're writing your song, what you can do is your verse can sound like me talking right here. It doesn't really mean much. But it encompasses that hook tune. You know what I'm gonna do next. And this is the magic of a hook, is you can say anything you want right here. I can say anything that I want, but you're still listening because you know I'm gonna go back. And notice I'm about 3 minutes into this video. I've been playing this melody for about 5 minutes or 2 minutes. And now you're probably wondering, is she gonna do anything different in this video other than just play this right here? And this is what your audience feels. And so this is when a bridge comes in. And the reason I'm doing this video like this is to show you what happens when your audience is listening and they feel the song. You've got this verse, and then you've got this da 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 da. And so when your audience is sitting there listening, you're giving. Songwriting is a giving experience. You're giving them this experience of listening to your song. And so your goal is to make this pleasurable for your audience, to make an impression and make it pleasurable. And so my point with this video is to show you that after you have that verse, which is me talking right here, and then you have that hook, then comes your bridge. And this is where you have the opportunity to re-engage your audience, which is what I was talking about before. And so just to pull a bridge out of my head, thin air, this is something that a bridge could be. And to show you how I do this is just the high E string. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, dun, dun, da, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Hook right there after your bridge. shall receive when you give to your audience like this and give them that experience of the hook they remember. It's a pleasurable experience. And your verse can be anything as I sit here and talk. But as long as you've got that hook. And so it's been 5 minutes, and the first couple minutes were not me playing. And so that's about the length of a song, and that's what you want a song to feel like. Verse, hook, verse, hook, verse, hook, until it's boring. Then you go into that bridge, which creates that something different. You're giving your audience that experience. It's an enjoyable experience. And you're pulling them in. It's almost like if you were telling a story and you were getting really, really, it was a great story, but it's like you can tell your listeners, like, you know, losing attention. And then you just like, and then this happened. That's what you want your bridge to be. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this experience.
Study bridges.
Yeah, study bridges, study other people's bridges, and that's my co-writer over there. She's the bridge girl. But if you're interested in writing melodies and you're having any trouble with writing your melodies, definitely click the link below, because I have all of my 12 methods to melody mastery. I got it this time. To melody mastery in the link below. And it's, you know, if you struggle with melody at all after you watch the videos, you won't. And you'll be able to play chords and immediately think of a melody, even if you don't play an instrument or have one. So click the link below. It's just what I do. I'll see you on the other side.